And I do have. Did I tell you about that?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it. We're back.
Actually, yeah.
Where were we? So yeah, you guys got woken up.
I was doing push-ups with the bed with Proto on top of it.
And you doing that
And
very
Proto's making the
successfully.
bed.
And yeah, Eleanor can just kind of see like Proto, like he has his like legs kind of hooked in like the corners of the bed, or one of the corners because it's like a wider bed, but like the
Correct,
mattress
4,000.
and the bed itself. And he's just like, you see him making the bed while getting up and down kind of with the entire bed. I would say at this point probably Fee would hear the noise as well, and
No, I would have gone down. I have
Yeah.
no door, so I would definitely hear them. And I would just walk past them and like, oh, this tea should be hot right now. I would just walk down.
so yeah, you finish your workout, you finish making the bed, and you all go downstairs.
Then we wake Saren up again because she probably fell asleep again.
Yeah, fell asleep again.
Saren just opens the door, messy bedhead. If you wake me up one more time, I will murder you. Let me sleep.
Wolfie doesn't want to roleplay her.
And bring me some breakfast.
Okay. She will come down when she's ready. It's fine. Should we wake up? Also, yeah, but also Ben's mom and Ben are waking up exactly the same way.
You were making dinner with Ben's mom.
Yeah.
Oh, and Rubian also gets a
Yeah.
rough wake up call.
You would notice that Robian is like coming out of the. Well, actually, no, he would wake up shortly after you leave Kaf's room, because he's in the other room.
Okay.
Morning.
I don't know about Reader. We let Reader sleep. He's doing book things.
He's doing books.
You started this, Wolfie. You started this.
Leader will also come downstairs for breakfast because he also needs to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he doesn't only eat food for thought?
No.
Fuck's
But you all have some breakfast, and yes, the ones with higher perception will definitely notice some looks going on between Robbie and Nadina. I think it was Nadina.
Between Ben's stepdad and Nadina.
I just follow it behind my mask. My eyes just move around, but nobody can see it while I sip my tea.
And
Rotor would probably have a high enough perception, but he's oblivious to.
well, are you
Brilliant.
though? Because you've been studying this and throwing rocks at people who've been doing this in parks.
No.
Okay, maybe not
That's
the
just
rock throwing
families.
part.
Yeah, only families, not couples.
I mean, they start to look like a family. No, that's too early.
Listen. Once you get kids, the relationship changes, man.
There's a kid there.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
their kid.
Yeah.
Yet.
That you know of.
Well, that's fair, I suppose. No. Ben's dad died in the church.
That's what she said.
Yeah, right.
Whoops. Probably shouldn't tell her.
Ben's dad is the final boss. All right, got it.
Yeah, he's the
Ben's dad is Vecna.
Oh shit, did I do this?
But what are your plans for the day?
Well, we need to travel, right?
We need to
We need to
continue.
keep
Well,
going north.
We should
Yeah.
continue.
if you are going to travel, I mean, sure. Like, I don't know. Maybe you guys were going to stay here for a while. You guys are too unpredictable.
Oh,
No, with
sure.
other matters.
True.
Yeah.
So you get ready to get on your horses?
Yeah, we probably would say that we leave a few things behind. I don't know, just to from the
Leave.
bag of holding. I don't know, just
Hands off the battering ram.
and oh, what? Sorry.
Hands off the battering ram. It
Yeah,
comes.
yeah. But you carry it, but now we carry it. But more for like leaving some things behind. Yeah.
Like the random weapons and shield.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
dump your shields.
No. I
Do
don't
it.
think I will.
Do it.
No,
Do it. Make me a happy DM.
just ban them, man.
Okay. Shields are now banned.
Oh,
No.
Ah,
no.
shit.
That is the end of my
Uh,
benefits.
Have the spellcasters prepared their new spells for the day?
I think I'm fine with mine.
I don't get to choose.
No resurrection and stuff?
Oh, that's always raised. That's always prepared. It's
Okay,
always for
that's-
Vivify.
That's useful. You need that. Anyway.
Huh?
Oh boy. Oh no.
boy.
I would
Rest
change
in
this
peace,
around.
Elnor's mom.
Yeah.
So, I don't know about your mom.
Yeah. We would
I know,
not
so
know.
Conversation like that.
I have this weird feeling. I don't know what it is. Maybe we should cry on her.
No, she
There's
will
a
be
check.
fine.
Elnor's mom.
I mean, you do know that she's been traveling for about 2 months.
Yeah, but I trust her, you know, like she's like literally she's the best.
Are your words, not mine.
So is Vecna's army.
Yeah.
Not
but
as
I would
the
say this,
best.
one thing I will do before I leave, I will go into the battle room, and I don't know if we can rule it like that, but I would like to have like a book of tacticians there.
Sure.
Like one of the it's earlier, and I never read it, so I wanted to bring it along on this journey.
Sure. I'm also gonna assume that you got the magic circle on your stamp.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of
Okay,
course.
one more thing before we leave. God, if you need to leave something from your new god Bahamut up in the chapel, you can just leave something there to pray to, if you wish. It's a chapel for everyone to use.
Oh, right. Yeah, when we get back next time, I'll make sure to have maybe a little statuette or something.
That also applies for everyone. If anyone wishes to leave something there to occasionally pray to, you're free to.
I'm gonna have to.
Thank you.
Yeah, I might have 2 things, but thank you.
Just alright. I'm okay with all seeing matron. She's been helping us. But I will be keeping an eye on her as she does.
That's a funny one.
Yeah, I know. Right, you all ready?
At what time of day do you leave?
Early in the morning.
Like 10.
As soon as
so-
Seren stops threatening our lives when we try to wake her up.
So 10 would be around when the sun is slowly starting to come up. So it's gonna,
Yeah, I would
dawn.
I'd say.
Oh hey, it really is in Sweden. Hey.
So you start getting your horses ready, and as soon as everybody's ready, you set out. There you go. As you travel the roads, it's obviously a lot colder than you've been. Actually, at this time you've been slowly getting used to it as well. And you ride for the full 8 hours without. Actually, you ride for about 6 hours without any interruption. And you're now getting closer to. Well, you've passed a few, and you're like close to. No, you haven't passed a few. This would be the first few villages that you pass. That's in front of Kelna. And the more villages you pass, kind of the grimmer the villages seem to get, which some of you can perceive with your passive perceptions, because you have pretty high ones.
11.
Except for you. I don't think Proto either, but
19.
What? My passive perception?
yeah.
Where can you see that again?
It's just 10 plus what you have in plus.
Oh, 18.
You have plus 8 in perception?
15.
Oh, 15. Sorry, I looked at the investigation.
As you travel forward, you are very close at this point to Kelna. Do you wish to push on or not?
How long? Like
It would be one more hour.
to the next village?
To
Kelna.
arrive to Kelna. You can also stop where you are now, which could be a small village that's like a farm village for Kelna.
Will we be more tired 1 hour later?
If you fail
This
your
is the
constitution checks. Pushing
Mhm.
on would require you to do an constitution saving throw with a DC of 10, I believe, for the first
But
time.
it would also mean it would be arriving at Kelna at night, I presume.
Ish, you would arrive. If you would have rode off at like the earliest sign of dawn light, you would arrive a little bit before 6. So when dusk is about to start.
When we go in Kelna.
Wait, so the sun has just about set at 6.
It's about to.
It's
It's
about
it's
11.
it's kind it's kind of
Maybe
like
an hour.
starts setting at like 5:30.
Okay, so
it
we're
takes
not in
about an
Sweden.
hour.
All right. This is way too late. That's like when the sun sets nowadays.
What do you guys think? We could do another hour before we rest in the next place in Kelna.
As long as we get to rest undisturbed, it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. I think it would
fine with
be-
staying here.
Oh, you're fine staying here instead of
I-
Kelna?
I think we do have enough time to reach further north.
Okay. I'm more thinking if we do 1 hour here, then it's we're in a bigger place, so probably more options.
Well, we could also just travel 1 hour tomorrow. But if
Uh,
you wish to carry on, then that's fine with me.
If I look in the village, because it's still light, do I see an inn?
No.
I do see some nice trees over there. Could sit there.
Fee, you need to look at inns,
Okay, roll me a perception check actually.
not an investigation.
No.
Oh,
Very different very different things.
Has to ask, has to ask.
must ask.
Can I help her? Or too late?
No.
Wait.
uh,
Nice, 13.
I mean, you notice that some of the people here are seemingly a little bit nervous. And they all seem to be slowly getting ready to like they're farmers, they work the entire day in the fields. But they're making sure that they are they're finishing up. Like they seem to be in a somewhat in a hurry to close up shop, basically.
They probably don't have a lot of tools to have lights in the night. Probably like some cheap candles and stuff. You probably want to get in before dark, I assume.
It's a small village. I
Nice
would say
many
let's
people
just risk
then.
it 1 more hour. Use the daylight we still have left for this little bit.
They seem. Give me just one moment. We're like in the village, right?
Yeah, I would say at the edge, like on the edge between this village and towards Kelna.
Kot would approach someone that seems one of the people you described as like nervous or stressed or how you not describe them
Yeah.
real quick. Excuse me, madam.
Yes. Hello.
Hi. We're passing through on our way to further up north. You all seem very restless. Is there something going on, or is it just you want to get in before dark?
Oh well, this entire region has a curfew to get inside before dark. Yes. And it's like she's nervously looking up towards the sun.
Oh, it's a curfew.
Yes. I don't remember names top of my head, and someone gave me a very complicated name.
Oh lord.
Galahad.
Galahad Kelna sent out a messenger to make sure that we're all inside before dark, before the creatures come.
The
Lyri,
creatures.
Yes,
I
sir.
will stand next to them with the horse.
Well, you wouldn't happen to know what kind of creatures?
I haven't seen them myself, sir, but they're terrifying. They let out this piercing howls at night.
Koth kind of looks over to Eldor. I think we should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I may ask, do you maybe know a place where we could stay the night?
And she looks up to the sun again. Well, I'm sure you can stay somewhere in someone's barn. Because you have to make sure that the doors are locked. The horses can't get out. If you want to protect your horses.
Can you maybe, do you know someone that's one of your neighbors?
You can try Elroy over there. He has a pretty big shed.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the
Safe this
information.
evening.
Koth pulls out 3 gold pieces, kind of just holds up his hand towards her with them.
Are you certain, sir? That's a lot of money.
I am.
She like very gracefully opens her hands, like a little bit bewildered by it.
Stay safe now, ma'am.
Thank you. You as well. Thank you. Thank you. Don't go outside at night. Or after sunfall.
Thank you for the advice.
I will go with Saren and the horse towards the other barn, the other farm.
Yeah, you see an older man, like has the bald on the top, but refusing to kind of accept it with like the longer white hairs at the side. He seems to be putting his tools in the shed.
I will jump off the jump off the horse, sorry, and like walk towards him in the sense
Whoa.
of like trying to help him out.
Sorry,
Like
surprised
he will
me there.
see me. Oh.
Well,
I
no,
was-
he was very busy. Like he didn't saw you
Oh,
coming
yeah,
at
yeah.
all.
I will be like, sir, can I help you?
Hello. Well, I'm almost done, but if you want to help with some tools, put some tools inside.
Yeah, I will help him in the meantime. We just talked with your neighbor. Well, did we get her name? No, right?
No.
No, but she gave him his name, right?
Yeah.
What was his name again?
Elroy.
Elroy. Are you Elroy?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
We were wondering if it's maybe possible for us to stay the night, since we were traveling northwards. But
Oh yes,
since
of
we were-
course.
we have
That's
a few-
no problem at
hours.
all. He's kind of like looking around, looking up to the sun. Knowing that there's a curve, he's like, okay, yeah, you guys are not getting anywhere anymore. So he seems very willing to help.
I will keep helping him with putting things like that he needs to lock it away and I will like tell Saren to bring the horse inside the yeah, like that. I'm really grateful, sir. What could you maybe tell us what's going on? As he said that there were monsters.
Well, there is winged creatures. I don't really know what they are, but
Winged creature.
apparently they attacked Kelnar recently, and they've been kind of roaming this area for the past few days. And the Lord mentioned that we should stay in at nightfall. We've only heard them during those times as well, so. But I don't really know what they are.
Better safe than sorry that you put everything closed. Well, I hope we won't see them tonight.
I hope so. And he starts like kind of hammering or like making sure that the horses are very well
Locked.
locked down, that they can't really move too far. I'm sorry to do this to them, but if they open the doors, they might.
Run. Probably.
Well, if they come here tonight, then. And they get out, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't think they would live that.
Understand. And I will like make sure that everything is locked as well and the horses are safely on a safe location. And I will construct to Koth that he needs the help as well because he's strong and he can
Yeah.
help carrying some
Gotcha.
heavy things.
I will also make sure the barn is secure and keep the horse in a safe spot.
Alright. So she all help to secure the tools and the animals. He's also hurting some of his own animals inside. You helped him
Help
with
that.
that. As the sun starts to lower, he quickly hears you inside to his home. We're an elder lady who's currently chopping some vegetables and potatoes to make some kind of nice warm stew. Sorry, honey, we have some guests. Do you think we can make some extra? Oh, of course, honey. Wait, visitors?
We can surely, we can surely offer some of our own traveling foods as a small repayment for the kindness you're doing for us tonight.
So at first, like the elder woman was, she just kind of convincingly said, "Of course, honey." And then you did notice, I'm surprised, like, wait, what? Like, wait, what moment? And you suddenly see her peek like through the door. Oh, that's a bunch. Of course, come in. The sun's going down. Make
Thanks.
yourself slightly at home.
Thank you so much, man.
Or will start cleaning.
And she will like kind of like beckon Elway to come over. Like, what is going on? They just kind of showed up, and we can't leave them outside now, can we? Of course. Okay. Is any of you good with cooking? I could use some assistance.
So, Proto is cleaning now, right?
Yeah, Proto's cleaning.
Is cleaning the house.
Feel at home, she said, so yeah.
She said slightly at home, very specifically.
Is did you hear, like, I don't know, you'd like to make breakfast, so did you hear that she asked for help for cooking? I don't know if Proto likes to do that.
No, Proto's just cleaning the table. Just
Okay.
getting some dust off places. He found a bucket, started mopping a corner where like a little dirt stain was on the floorboard.
Why did you clean the
I could
house?
help you.
Well, that'd be grand, young lady. She will help. She will lead you to the kitchen.
Tell me what I
It's-
can do for you. I'm not.
Oh, Well, we'll need to peel some extra potatoes and carrots. If you could do
Oh.
that.
Yeah, Fee, can you peel the carrots and the potatoes?
Oh, sure. Fine by me.
Okay.
Also, some,
Delegation.
do you have like a kettle with hot water? I have some tea that I could brew for you.
Oh yeah, of course we have some.
I just saw Fee sitting at the table with his cup of tea and peeling
No,
potatoes.
I'm looking for something to make tea with.
You have
Uh,
your own little cup
Yeah, no,
that you can
I
make
want to
tea.
use their hospitality.
Okay.
Don't want it to be like useless. I want them to feel nice.
Yeah, there's like like a stove in the not really stove, but there's like a fireplace with a where they can burn pots and boil food on there. So oh yeah, of course you can do that before we are done with the rest. And, yeah, she will continue like chopping. Well, grabbing some more veggies first, and then starts chopping them as well, cleaning them.
If there's anything heavy you need help moving, I can help you with that. Not proficient in the kitchen, but I'm good at other things.
Oh well, you can put the when we're done, you can put the cauldron above the fire.
Sure thing.
Cauldron? That's just pan.
Cauldron.
Well, it is
Also
cauldron, right?
kettle.
Cauldron is like more like a bowl.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
It's a
big-
metal pot.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a metal pot that you hang instead of place on things.
Yeah, it's not just for witches.
Makes sense for the fireplace.
You just make soup in it. It's also a cauldron.
Yeah. Yeah, she's more making like a stew.
I will still be helping, but I just gave the potatoes peeling to Fee.
Sure.
First, I'll make some tea, then I'll help.
And
Do we have any animals in house?
considering this is like more of like a how do you call it, like a farmer's house. Their barn is actually like inside their. They keep the animals inside the barn.
But no barn cats in the house. Only barn cats in the barn.
There does not seem to be one. No.
Maybe it's already
That
taken
Frodo
by
is
the
just
frying pan.
cleaning.
Just-
But yeah, so you all help with food one way or another. May it be cutting some veggies, lifting up the cauldron.
I will do the dishes afterward.
Cleaning the house, serve or setting up the table. You see
Yeah.
Awa, he's getting
Yeah,
some of the extra
yeah.
chairs out. For obviously when they have guests. And yeah, you all get a simple but nicely warm tasting meal in colder times. And with that, I think we should take a quick break.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
Be right back.
I'll see you guys in a bit. Hi, chat.
Wait, so we're not streaming right now then?
No, I turned the stream back on, I think. Right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Damn. Me who wanted to say some definitely toss stuff. SMH.
Just not be a bad person.
That's too late. Way too late.
I'm already gone.
Yeah.
Did you buy the Monster Hunter game?
Is it
I
out?
did. No, next
No,
week.
next week.
Oh yeah, I'll buy it next week.
I got
I
the
need to
day
get
off.
I need to get my salary in first, guys. I'm at like what a third of €1 left for the rest of the month.
Yeesh.
Yeah, but I've got all the food I need and I have no more expenses until salary comes in, so it's fine.
If you need a nice place to buy it, I recommend Freeman Gaming. They're legit, and they do sell for €57. It's cheaper. I always buy shit there.
Oh,
Yeah, it was on sale like a few times.
oof. Yeah, $69.99. Jesus Christ, games are getting expensive, man.
Freeman Gaming is 57.
Yeah, that's better, I guess.
A lot better. And I already got my key, so I just have to wait for the preload.
I mean, I can try. I bought way more expensive licenses for work through those types of sites, so you know, it's not like I'm averse to it.
No.
I'm also considering. I kind of want to get Avowed.
Possible.
It seems good.
What?
Avowed.
Proud.
What the
Well,
fuck
It's
is that?
set in the Pillars of Eternity universe by Obsidian,
Yeah, I like it so
with combat inspired from Vermintide.
Ah.
Well, it's not as deep as like the Tide games.
No, but they wanted to get the same feel. Was essentially what they said during development.
I guess.
I haven't played it yet, so I wouldn't know. And at the same time, I also want to get fucking.
A trip to the
which one was it?
Netherlands.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I do, but that is very cheap for me because I have an electric vehicle that I don't need to pay for charging for as long as it's on Tesla stations, so that's fine. I can just
Until you
drive
have-
down.
Until you have to pay for the expensive fucking bridge. Twice.
Yeah, I mean that I need to do either way. So,
It's so expensive. Like,
but it's cheaper than paying for gas whilst driving all the way down. So
I have a
Is it
diesel
cheaper than
car, so
flying?
I could do it in one tank, but
it depends on if you plan it like way ahead, you can get cheaper tickets. But if you buy a ticket within like a month, it's probably about the same to drive down with a gas car.
it is, yeah. Electric is even better for the environment, I guess.
Mhm. If you count away the actual making of the car.
Sure. What kind of car do you have?
It's Tesla Model Y.
Nice.
It's not technically my car. but I've been allowed to, since it's a work car, I'm allowed to drive it down there. So,
Really? Like your work is
Yes.
like, sure, you can do it.
I mean, we're like 4 people at work. You know,
Mm.
it's the owner, his son, and a childhood friend of mine, me, and then someone who barely does anything.
Oh yeah, I have those.
I am
And the reason
those.
why he barely does anything is because he's hired like full time for another company, so
Ah,
he
okay,
only actually
okay, no.
works for them mostly.
No, I have one person who's just saying, "Oh yeah, I think this is really good that we have to improve this," and at the end of the day, you don't see anything improve. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I just keep writing in
gets-
spreadsheets.
She gets paid twice as much than me.
It's the whole, you know, watching someone who gets paid twice as much as you struggle to save a PDF.
Yeah. Today I found out I have been selling the wrong pictures, or not really selling, but I have been putting the wrong pictures on all her documents because she wanted me to put the pictures on her documents, and she didn't even
No.
tell me that it was the wrong. No one told me, so I was like, I found it. I found out. I told her. I was like, what the fuck? This is not my job.
Oh no.
So I had to redo it, but it is okay.
Oof.
People.
Mm-hmm.
So I have asked for a weekly meeting with the whole team. So
Oh,
I hope
I
this-
I both like and hate those. As long as they're not longer
Yeah.
than like 15 minutes, they're
Yeah.
fine. But if,
Yeah,
if
that's
there's
fine.
like, I was working for a company for a while that had a daily hour-long meeting for the
Oh,
entire
that's-
IT team.
That's too long.
It's horrible. Horrible.
waste of
Daily
time.
is too much to begin with.
Yeah.
And like an hour long for just recapping what we said like 8 hours ago?
Yeah, no.
Come on.
Oh.
A massive waste of time.
Uh-huh.
I only have a weekly update, and that's more because I have one person who is not working in the office, and my boss likes to give us new projects like at the last minute, and that has priority over everything. So every time on Monday, it's like, yeah, this is what we need to do this week, and then we are back on the next Monday, and we're like, yeah, we're still doing the same thing because the boss said this and boss said that.
Yeah.
Every time, it's more that he is up to date, that this is going on, and we still did not start at his projects.
I have a customer I work for where I work 2 4-hour days for them each week, so like 8-hour total. And we have a weekly 1-hour meeting, which is essentially it's a good thing to have. And 1 hour is kind of fine when it's weekly because there's a lot of things to go through since they need to get to me the times I'm there, so often there's things that gets missed and so on.
Yeah.
But it oftentimes kind of turns into a 2-3 hour long meeting because we just kind of keep ending up going through things further, and we're like, oh yeah, call that person, let's get that person in here and talk through them with that. It's productive meetings, but it's still like, okay, I'm there for 4 hours.
Yeah.
And we've been in a meeting for 2.5 hours of these, and I had a lot of stuff to do today.
Yeah.
Unlucky. I see everybody's back. You just finished your warm stew.
Amazing.
And you kind of notice that, like, the village has got. I mean, it's a village. You already expected it to be quiet, but it seems to be very quiet. Elroy and his wife do. Whose name is Catelyn.
Kathleen?
They do converse a little bit with you about what you're doing here. Where you're going. It's kind of like a little bit of nervous small talk. Until at
I-
some point,
I will be standing close to the window, like trying to see a little bit outside. Or did they cover all the windows?
no, they do not seem to be like. They do lock everything. They also make that the windows are secured. But then it's not like that they're covering them. You can still see the lights inside people, their homes.
Yeah, I will just look outside and then not on the, I don't know how their house is, but more like going towards in town so I can see the other houses.
I would actually. So why are you not covering the windows? you have locked everything, but if those things really are out there, they could see inside and see you, us, possibly.
They kind of look at each other like, but we didn't really think about that. So as far as we know, as long as we don't go outside, we seem to be safe.
Probably better to be unseen as well.
What did he say?
Make sure we're unseen and have as little lights as possible.
Do you remember a certain something Reader told us yesterday about that one thing you asked about? The whole, can't enter unless invited.
Yeah, but still. It's still probably for the best.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking maybe those things outside, the screeching, maybe that's...
But did you just hear that?
I heard it.
It was fainter than what you heard here. A bit more distant.
I would
Think we
hear
sh-
it.
I think we should go for everything, just to be sure. Do you have any cloths, wood, anything to cover it?
I mean, I guess so. And they like start gathering some old clothes that need to be washed, or different kinds of cloth, and they will hand you some and start covering some of the windows.
Nice.
I will help out.
And do douse some of the lights, only those necessary away from the windows.
Yeah, they currently only had the candle over the lanterns for the...
Is fireplace out?
No, the fireplace is turned on currently because, well, it is winter.
Yeah, we should
Very
keep it
cold.
low. Should keep heating the house, but not at full power.
Sure. And they...
if everyone else has a minute, just in case I wish to... We never know what's out there, and if anything one wishes to get in. Can I gather everyone except Saren?
Just a question real quick. You can, with your look-see thing, you can look at places too, not just people, right?
Yeah, I could.
If we hear them outside, could you try to still see what they look like, what they're doing?
I could, yes.
Good. Then let's
Oh,
keep that ready.
Alright. Now, everyone except Saren here, please. As I will begin to cast Vital Surge.
Alright.
What does that mean again?
2d8 plus
4d8 plus up
4d8.
to
2 hit dice.
2 hit dice.
Half of
as
the
a
spell
bonus
level.
action.
Half
And
a what?
You can
As
add
a-
your... Yeah, as a bonus action, within the next 8 hours you can heal 4d8 plus up to 2 hit dice. You can heal that. And you
Okay.
still add your constitution because it does say...
Yeah, as if healing with a hit die.
Yeah.
Rolling them as they normally would and adding the amount of hit points restored to the effect from the surge.
Which takes you 10 minutes to cast, I believe. Well, 1 minute.
And with that, I will continue. Well, guys, we don't know what is going to be happening, but let's just be prepared. Listen out. I would just say, if something happens, we hear screaming. I would go outside, but leave these people in safety. I don't know how you guys are thinking about that.
I can take care of them.
I will be right
I'm
back.
not here anyway.
I'm with you as well, but Sarah, you'll need to lock the doors after we leave.
Shut up, Saren. You're not here.
Yeah.
I think
Thank
I
you,
can lock a door.
And with that, I will use 2 leadership dice to give 5 people. Sorry, as 3, 4 as 4, and I will give it to Elroy because I feel that he's one of those people who also will go outside to save his horse or something. Yeah. So that's what I will end, and that's
Alright.
I will. You guys can continue.
How long does your look-see thing last?
It lasts for about 10 minutes.
Right.
However, it does cost me one of my more potent magic powers, just to say it that way.
I think it's worth it to try and figure out what it is before we run blindly into it.
Could be. We could also peer outside, just to one of the gaps.
I sorry, didn't quite catch that.
We could also peer through one of the gaps. We should probably do that first. I wish to keep it, but if we have to, I will use it.
Alright, so
Why am I on my other character?
The
Yeah,
bottom
you-
left.
yeah,
Bottom
bottom
left,
left,
right
you're
click.
to the left.
Yeah, you can change it.
Bottom left?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
and
see where it says
right click yourself, use configuration, you can select your play character.
Right, left.
It bottom
Right
left,
click.
it should say like
User
players
creation.
for you.
And just
Mm.
configure it.
Yes. Okay, it will be 5.
everybody gets 5 temporary hit points, right? That's what it is? Yeah.
Except Saren.
Except Saren and Elroy gets 5 temporary.
You know, guys, I feel very left out, and I can't believe you would do this to me.
Alright.
What the fuck?
No
God,
You're not-
Darren, you're not here.
problem.
So, what do you wish to do for the rest of the night?
I would
Mm,
keep an eye out, even though I don't have dark vision, still 5 perception maybe. If I hear something a bit close, I will, or not too close, I will try to peer out a bit. Through the
Out the
gaps.
window.
Alright.
Make sure it's away from the light.
You do this for the entire night?
Well, not every single moment of the night, but occasionally when I
I think
don't hear anything nearby, too close by.
I think we should have one person up. Have a watch. Just in case.
A bad idea.
I will take the first watch.
Take the second.
Third.
Right, I guess I'm on fourth.
Alright. I want everybody to roll me a perception check with disadvantage.
Because we cannot see anything.
That, and as someone said, you don't have... I don't think any of you has dark vision.
Oh, I actually do now.
Oh shit! I rolled an 18 and a 19.
But then it's a 17.
I rolled a nat 20. But
Alright, so... The sounds do not seem to be coming closer. Over the evening, they will say sometimes they get close, sometimes they stay away. It's not like these things are around every single night directly. But everyone except for Proto and V.
17, was it enough? Because I do have dark vision, apparently, I forgot about it.
Yeah, but this is not even vision based anyway.
Okay.
Since they're not close enough for you to see. The few times that you very faintly hear these creatures or whatever they are, it seems to be that they were north of you. And as you sleep through the night, switching watches, yes.
But, I could try it now if you wish. I don't hear them awfully close, but I could try to put it as close to where they are. I assume we haven't been up far north.
You have. Gaff has. The
Oh,
two,
yeah.
the two of you lived on the north side of the continent.
That's true.
Hell, this
I
might
guess
even be your home village. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, neither do I.
Maybe these are your lost parents that dumped you.
Oh, don't need them anyway.
Do you have some new backstory? What?
No, no, I don't need no new backstory. Already died twice. Don't need
For
another.
now.
For now.
Alright.
Ashka
do
got
I-
buffed.
Oh fuck. How can I determine how far away they are?
Well, you didn't hear. You were not able to place directly where the sounds were coming from.
Oh, okay.
The other two only pretty much know that it's north. Which, as far as you and Kaf know, could be Kelna, could be one village closer to Kelna.
Oh, I also don't know.
So
You and Kaf know somewhere that's somewhere north, but not exactly.
Yeah.
so where should I try to look?
Maybe just check up on the city of Kalna.
Yeah, I'm thinking something like that too.
Alright. Then I will do that. I will try to scry there.
Right, so
Instead of target creature, you can choose location you've seen before start of the spell.
yeah, since you're not
It is-
targeting it doesn't have a save where you target the location. It's
Yeah, it just happens. But it doesn't move, it just
It's a
stays
place
there.
you need to know still, I think. But
yeah.
yeah.
Well, seen, known. same thing.
Actually, you know what? Just for the hell of it, roll me a spellcasting ability. Roll me a wisdom ability check thingy.
So that's just wisdom, basically.
If it's spellcasting, it's with proficiency too.
Yeah, do it with the
Oh, that's +4, right?
so 20. Okay. So you open a magical seeing eye somewhere in Kelna. And it seems extremely quiet. You don't really hear anything. The screeches, however, you only hear one, but it seems a lot closer. And as time passes, at some point, a door opens somewhere. And a cow comes walking out. As in medieval times, a lot of people kept their farm animals in their houses. And not long after, give it about a minute, you see someone running out of the same door. And this all seems to be happening a little bit like far out of your vision. Like you're not close by. You don't have proper clear sight on this. And it's also very dark. So yes, you have dark vision. So it's like on the brink of where you have vision and where you don't have vision, kinda. As they seem to like walk a little bit further away. And then you hear a loud screech again. And as this man was following his cow into the darkness, he suddenly completely tenses up. And as you suddenly see a shadow of a large creature. Roll me a perception check.
Alright, we perceiving.
You got inspiration too, right?
Okay, 18 is fine.
You see a large winged creature swoop down. Actually, no. Different order of events. You first see this cow suddenly dropping from the sky. And then, shortly after, you see this shadowy winged creature fly into the darkness. And you see this man disappear into the darkness. And right about then is the end of your scry.
I heard him there. Where Kelna? I was barely able to see one snatch a man from the streets as he got out of his house.
You'll be able to tell it's four-legged and had wings.
Large winged creature with 4 legs. Did it have arms?
Quadrupedal.
Not that you know.
I'm not sure if it had hands.
Hippogriff.
Dragon. I mean,
Hippogriff.
Not a lot else, to be honest. But it did seem like someone
Griffin.
would snatch once he got out. Not sure if it would
Would you
be the creature
recall
that
the monster if we tried?
it was difficult to see. It was at the edge of my vision.
Mm.
So only saw like the silhouette of it. Not its true form.
So it dropped the cow.
But
And took the
technically, I
man.
didn't say that yet.
Oh, you didn't say that.
It
okay.
dropped a cow from the sky.
how did you know?
Maybe he was. Oh wait, no, I cannot see his face. Never mind. Maybe he was speaking everything he saw.
No, like there's this blue flame in front of me, and I can see clearly into it. Well, you just see a blue flame. But for me, it's like almost like a, like a window or see-through.
Magic keeps to impress me.
But you were saying about the falling cow.
You told, right? Okay, so we know the whole story?
Yeah.
Okay. So it dropped the cow and got the man instead.
Yeah.
So it should. I would assume as a predator that a cow would be more to feed than a man.
Yet maybe it wants to have something more human. Do we know? I mean, I do have the book here right now. It did say vampires wanted blood and maybe prefers that of humans or humanoids over that of beasts.
Do you think this creature is working with vampires?
Well, God did say that maybe the people are safe because they stay inside, and the man that I saw getting snatched from the street was outside, leaving its home. As the cow ran outside.
Because if they're safe, even though they don't cover their windows, then there might be something that can see them but can't
Enter the
touch
home.
them. Yeah, unless they leave their homicile or leave it open. The requirement was specifically to, lock the doors, not just stay inside.
I don't know the stat side.
When vampire transform, like into a creature, the dark.
Wolfie, how did the feral vampires look in the cathedral?
Not with wings.
Yeah, okay, but nothing.
And a lot smaller.
Okay, I will go through the book a bit to see if
Yeah,
I
what's
can
there?
find anything about what blood they prefer.
You can't even read.
I will try to look for it. I don't know. Can you?
Yeah. I
I
will
go
over his
through it
shoulder.
and then
I will
look.
go over his shoulder and I will be like really
okay.
quickly scanning each page.
So I will go through it and I will like, if you say fast or slow, I will just,
And then
Everyone
go a
do-
bit slower. So
Roll me an
wait.
investigation.
Oh.
I cast guidance on her.
Sure. No, no advantage because he can't read.
Yeah. will
I
cast
can't help
guidance.
you either.
Oh, the spare die. Guidance, there we go.
So it,
So,
it
Add a d4.
Yeah, it's a d4.
you,
add a
First time
d4.
using
you can quickly enough find that vampires prefer human blood.
Nice.
2.
Preferably of young maidens, I suppose.
I stopped at the page that yeah stop.
Oh, Chris.
Yeah. So it says that they prefer, of course, human blood and especially young maidens. Was this a maiden?
No, it's man.
That's oddly specific.
It's a man. Right, so
Really did say they like to use
I
their
don't-
charms, you know.
So I will point out. I will literally say like, so this is the word for blood.
yeah. I do know some of the words, but
Not blood.
they're written in an odd way. They're not like, why did I have to write it in such a fancy way? More difficult to read.
Oh, you mean in the cursive?
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. I think if he used mostly the big letters, it would be maybe easier to read.
I like the big letters.
What?
Oh
I
god.
can't read it.
God.
Mm.
You can like this is even worse though.
Right.
So wait, so they target human young maid, right?
Well, preferably it says here.
So that means that me and Saren are safe, because I'm no maiden and she's not young.
No, but she looks young.
She's
so
also
not
not
safe.
human.
I don't have
Neither
blood.
am I.
Does it say anything else
Are you-
about?
It would be
blood?
mortals, technically.
Yeah.
Does
Cows
it
are
Oh,
also
sorry, I read
mortal.
it wrong. It's mortal.
Or
does it say-
humanoid.
Does it say anything else about they like blood of divine beings more or anything like that? Or somewhat related to it? Well,
No.
I was
I'm
blessed
sorry, I
by
don't.
Callum 4, so maybe they might have a
I did
taste
not
for
read
that.
anything of that. Sorry. I think I'm debate here. I see. Looking at
Well, you
the
don't have to
specific
be.
weird group we have.
Maybe they like mine.
Excuse me. I aged 100 years backwards recently, have you know.
She's
Yeah, but-
like she looks younger than me now. By the way.
Yeah, but you're neither human.
About the same
that's
age.
right, what's humanoid, and you're also not a maiden.
Is this just my impression that I have of Saren at this point? Oh boy. Sorry, Shambles. If you ever see this.
Too bad. You've been there.
So what do you guys... Are you guys doing
I
anything? Or...
I guess as sunrise, or well, sorry, yeah.
The night passes by peacefully. Elroy and Catelyn wake up early. Get you guys some breakfast ready as well. And as the sun comes up, I assume you guys get to make ready to leave. And Elroy will help you get the horses out, and they will say thank you. We felt safer with you here. And I hope you stay safe.
Thank you.
Thank you for your
And
hospitality.
we to you.
Yeah. And make sure, just in case, to cover everything through the night.
Sure,
you
I'll
tell
tell to
the
the
other-
rest as well.
Yeah. Just in case.
And
You never know what else might lurk out there.
As a thank you.
You suddenly see a clown waving.
All right.
All right, how far away?
Like, just randomly pops out of a bush right next to you.
I attack it.
Roll for attack.
No.
It's an illusion.
Ah, shit. What are you hiding?
But,
It's
I've
Ashkar.
seen things. Oh, this motherfucker.
That would be such an
no.
Ashkar thing to do, actually.
Yeah.
but as a thank you, I would like to give him my hunting traps.
Oh.
These might
Alright, thank you.
these might keep you safe. I don't know. I've used them once.
Well, they are always very useful, thank you.
I'll also give them some tea.
They were very heavy, so now I don't have to.
I'm more of a coffee man.
You know
Good
that's
man.
expensive
I
and
like some
difficult to
tea.
get here. It's easier to get on the coast though, than here.
I appreciate it. Stay safe.
Did
You too.
Pot already give some money?
Oh, no. Here. And I
Twelve-
pluck
12
out another
silver.
3 gold.
Oh,
Oh,
you are very generous people.
You were the ones who offered us solace in your home.
Well,
It's
I
only fair we repay it.
can just leave you outside here and get snatched by those things. As he looks up in the sky.
Yeah, maybe don't let everybody inside.
with that he means the creatures.
Be careful who you let inside.
Or vampires.
Uh,
What now?
yeah, no, nothing.
Just don't invite something suspicious inside.
Or charming.
Pot gives a large toothy grin.
Besides us, this, but be careful with it.
I mean, I
Yes.
think, and I mean, absolutely no offense, but I think you are some of the freakiest people I've ever seen in my life. So,
Not
Thank
the
you.
first time we've heard it.
Fishy? What?
I mean, I
Is it
don't even,
freaky or fishy?
I don't even know what most of you are.
Oh, fishy.
Freaky.
Is it fishy or freaky?
Both.
Freaky.
I'm the
Yeah.
normal one here. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
He has,
with
That's
he
why
has
I-
no clue what Koff is. He has no clue what Saren is. He has no clue what Proto is.
I'm a dragonborn. She's an elf. He's complicated.
Not important. Or are you talking about Proto?
Oh no, I was talking about Proto.
yeah.
You know, he's quite complicated right now. So let's leave that one for another time.
So, guys, let's.
He's a
let's
war
go.
criminal.
We have a long travel to go. Elward, thank you so much for your hospitality. I will take these misfits with me back on the road, and thank you again so much. Have a good work day.
Actually, it's winter. What the fuck are they farming for at the moment?
Animals is probably
carrots?
taking care
Ice.
of their animals.
There are probably some
Yeah,
things
carrots.
that you can do.
Ice.
Grill.
Carrots, true. Orchids. Not orchids. What are those?
Okay,
Winter
they would-
flowers.
They would harvest ice, put it in a large barn so that they can keep things cold during summer. Genuinely.
Also, don't you put potatoes in at winter? Or
No, we.
No, you put them in
onions
fall, I
and,
think.
Uh,
I don't think you
you
put
do-
anything
no,
in
it-
winter directly.
Some
You do-
spring blooming things you do.
But most of those things were planted in.
yeah, I think
Oh.
beetroots is something you do in winter.
yeah, and garlic you start in winter as well.
Garlic.
Um,
That's yeah.
But
That's a good one.
Garlic and onions.
oh yeah,
for
they're like garlic.
Farming simulator.
F&F,
Yes.
farming and fruits.
But so where are you guys going?
North.
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 All right.
People-
Oh,
North.
don't do the thing that Elon Musk did. Hello.
Oh no, Elon Musk.
Fuck,
like,
no, I'm pointing up. You just can't see my finger.
Careful, careful. We don't do that here.
It's like, yeah, that's okay. Any higher's dangerous.
All right. So it takes you about an hour.
I must say, when we were traveling on the road, Koth, it was a smart move that you talked with the villagers.
I felt that something was off.
Yeah.
those of us in the north have usually been a party folk. Not much would get them stressing like that. Not even the cold.
Oh, I did not know that. I will keep an eye on that. There are some unfamiliar places for me.
They're used to harsh winters up here.
Yeah, it's getting colder by the minute, I feel.
Yeah, as you're traveling further north for about an hour, you come across. Well, you see Kelna in the distance. Small, walled town. It's always been one of the smaller towns. And as you ride your horse through the gates, you're currently arriving very early, so you notice it's a very quiet town at this point. Ominously so. You occasionally see some people peek out through the windows as they hear the sound of horse hooves hitting the streets. At some point, you hear some chatter a little bit off to the side. Do you go in that direction, or do you keep going through the town?
What sort of chatter?
Human chatter.
If we walk, like, I would go with my horse a little bit closer, but not in the range. But I will see if I can maybe read the ribs.
I mean, I'm saying that you hear it to the distance. You do not see anyone.
Okay, is it like more into the going in, or is it?
It's off the streets. At least off the main street. A little bit off to the east.
I hear some whispers over there.
It's not really whispers. It's just like people are kind of like talking.
Are people talking? Do we?
A group of people talking in a way that you can't hear what anyone specifically says.
Yeah.
You just hear noise.
Do we want to check it out or keep going up north?
I mean, we're not making it much further north when the days are short like this if we can't stay out at night.
Mm-hmm. So how far do you think we could get? Because we should take the daylight as much as we can.
I was personally thinking we'd offer our hands to the lords.
You're in Kelna.
Yeah.
Do we have the time for that? It will take another day.
It will, but we should have a couple of days over.
But what do you wish to achieve with it?
If we can deal with whatever's causing this, whatever's out at night screeching, we can travel safer, even in the darkening hours. We can get more of the day out.
So if we were listening closely, we could hear 3 of them?
Roll me a perception check.
Should I do that as well, who also heard them?
I mean, all of you heard them.
Maybe we can, like, you can,
Ish.
I will help you.
I think you're better at perception.
I don't know. Am I?
I think so, yeah.
I have a +4.
Yeah,
I will help her.
that's probably the better way to do it, yeah.
And I roll with advantage.
Sure.
Oof.
Sorry. It does also advantage, guys. I'm really sorry.
It's fine. You get
Yeah.
guidance as well.
Seems like a couple of people.
Okay, there were people. No, it was the question of how many of the creatures we heard.
Oh, that's hard to know
How
since
the
we
f-
only heard
yeah.
the screeching.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have no fucking clue.
Yeah, that was it.
Could be 20, could be 1, could be Proto.
And besides, leaving leaving the village folk around here cowering in fear doesn't sit right with me when we have a chance to do something to help.
I do like her idea. And I think it would also aid us, as you said.
Are we ready for it? Because they're flying creatures. We don't know how many. At least I have nothing against flying creatures. I'm pretty useless against them.
You just kinda keep doing what you're doing to guard my strikes. I think that would be well enough, and both Proto and V are quite capable at dealing
Oh,
something strange.
I do have one thing that could help. So, you would not remember, but maybe Proto and V remember with the flying creatures we met in the church, the little ones.
Oh yeah.
Very
Well,
beginning.
I skewered them. I can't do it again and put them on their spot. They cannot fly away.
I mean, that works too, yeah.
But do you not have something like a crossbow at your disposal?
Yeah, but I'm not great with it. I never hit. I literally never hit that thing. I'm really sorry, guys.
Yeah, people are not very good with bows and crossbows in my campaigns.
Except when they are and just kind of two-shot dragon, you know?
Yeah. Those were also the only shots he hit, I think, the entire campaign. But
Basically, you got him to focus on the spear just because he kept missing with the bow.
Same for me.
Also, if we are fighting against any unholy creature, I could also prepare what I have for that.
I think if we're going to try and fight them, it'll have to be tonight.
Yeah. They may come back. At least if you said that they found one human here, there is a bigger chance of finding people here that are getting out of the streets than in the little villages.
So, should we set up a trap? You said it before as a joke, I assume, but
You want to
You
use me
could-
as bait?
we don't have to, but that could be an option. Of course, we'll make sure that you're safe.
I would not. I will, in this way, not putting it. Like, of course, I would love to be bait for any creatures, of course. But it would be smarter for me to be on the sidelines because I can aid in helping to run away.
True.
yeah, Fee, why don't you just put on a dress and be bait?
Yes, V.
Yeah.
I mean, he's almost already wearing a dress, so...
He just needs a bath because he smells bad. Maybe when he has some perfume.
Let me do my impression. Oh, such a beautiful woman. If someone would drink my blood.
That's perfect. And you see Saren grabbing like entire kits too of makeup and
That was a joke. I do have something useful though, as I did see one of them snatch someone up. I do have something at my disposal that could help us free from being snatched.
Mhm.
As I do have
Okay.
freedom of movement.
Technically, you didn't see anything get snatched. You only saw something getting dropped and someone disappearing.
And a
Okay.
winged creature.
I can assume it was snatched. That's like my assumption I made.
Sure.
Anyway, were we going to head over there?
Let's go. And we slowly going on our horses, closer to the people who are talking. A little bit off the main street.
Clop, 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 clop.
Alright, so you follow the sounds of the people and you see a reasonably large gathering around a house. Very close to them, you see a you see a decently big splatter of dried blood on the ground. And they're all kind of looking in the direction of the house that V now recognizes as the house that he saw in his vision. And as you come closer, some of the people kind of look into your direction and start whispering to each other.
Ooh, I want to read their lips.
This was.
Who are they? What the fuck are they doing here? Are they here to help? Why do they look so
We're-
scary?
We keep
Sorry.
walking closer and closer. Are they getting more afraid of us?
You see, the first few, you see kind of like backing up. A lot of these people, you know, they are like holding certain tools. Most of them being either something that you could bludgeon someone with, or sharper tools like axes and that kind of stuff.
A hay fork.
For example, yeah.
Someone lights a torch slowly, staring at us.
Monsters! That is a walking reptile!
Holy shit! Really?
Howdy.
Oh, you mean him?
Yeah. And then you also have a dude with a mask on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hello, talking
Um,
deer!
A monstrously short man with.
Alright. Alright, that's it. That's it.
Luckily in front you have like a normal human with an elf on the back, but it's okay.
But you're with us. That makes you also weird.
It's
I'm so weird.
also, she's a drow, like,
Oh yeah.
and people here, like, in these kind of places, they don't really know elves too well either.
They're evil, so yeah.
Mhm. A rural town where people don't like the weirdly colored elves.
Mhm. Okay, so I guess we're now close enough. Like I will get off the horse, and I guess Sarah just he poses on the horse, and I will walk with the horse towards the people.
Roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Perception.
What are these rules, guys? Come on, please. Give me some energy, please.
Alright,
Anything.
so, as you walk out, get off your horse to walk towards the villagers, V, you hear screaming coming from the house itself. Because you have high passive perception. I just want to see if Eleanor noticed anything while she's like, la 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 la. Meanwhile, now it's, woo, oh, stop, glass shattering, furniture breaking.
Do you all hear that inside the house?
I
This is the
heard.
place that I saw. Where the man got
Okay, so
disappeared.
you hear screaming?
I don't know what they're screaming. Focus.
now you hear it as well.
Yeah. So just for me, is there anyone running?
No, but the people are just focusing back on the house and like
Okay, I will.
grasping
I will be running.
their.
I will give the reins to Saren, like throw it to Saren, and I will just run towards the door.
Bob
Alright.
would get off and jog up behind her, not quite as not dashing in the same way. You know, that'd look threatening.
It sounds
was
evil.
hopeful.
Like it sounds like someone needs help, right? Something going wrong.
Are you just walking up to the door? Or are you bursting in?
No, I'm at the door. The door was open, right?
No.
Okay, the door is closed. I'm at the door,
Okay, you're at the door.
and I will like bounce on the door. Like, is everything alright? Alright here? Do you need help?
Help me!
And I will go to the side, and then we have Golf coming with a
Shoulder clocking the door.
I will help him.
not a
Are we
battering
running
ram.
with
Come
him?
on.
No, because the battering ram's hanging on like Saren's
Oh.
That's true.
horse.
As
Yeah.
you do that, someone in the crowd will yell, "Doors open, unlocked."
Yeah, no, that's too late. Momentum's already going, man. I can't take this back.
Yeah,
Roll an athletics.
He was juggling, like I was juggling, and I was just going to the side for it, like.
Ooh,
Oh.
it's an 11.
Ooh.
You did not break the door down.
It's like a huge donk, and then
It's
with
an
that,
11.
I opened the with that seeing him, I will like try to open because I saw him running. Like I was like, oh, he would definitely do this, and now I will open the door, and he will.
You just go straight into the fucking house.
All right, so you do that. Calf, you run straight into a wall. Who's now getting? Who are the people that are now going inside the house?
I will be last.
All right. So, as you enter the house, especially Kaf, you're the first one to see. Although you also instantly hit your head against the wall.
As per usual.
There is one guy looking absolutely fucking panicked. He's holding like a broken chair, trying to keep two people at a distance. One seems to be a crying woman, and the other one seems to be a little bit more nobly dressed figure. The lady and the fancy guy look into your direction, very confused, and the other guy is like, "Please help me! These people are crazy!"
What's going on here?
The wife like looks back. "Husband, please stop! It's me!" And the noble guy is trying to get his bearings right now because people randomly burst into the house. Can you help us? We need to hold him down.
Gotcha. Go in and just fucking grapple the man.
What's going on?
Roll me a gravel check.
Alright. Athletics tested. Better than a 2. That is better than a 2. Not by much.
Let me first roll this. As he tries to hit you with the chair, out of pure fear, and I rolled the exact same number, and he's also... So he kind of like hits you with the chair. It's like, "No, please stay away from me. These people are crazy. They're holding me here." And then you start holding him as well.
And when I've grabbed him, I am going to use Divine Sense. I'm
Ooh,
a
what does it do?
paladin now, motherfucker.
Oh my
What?
god.
What does it do?
Sure. What does it do again?
I can sense celestial fiends or undeads that are not behind total cover. And I know
use
their
Eye-
type.
I will use Eye of Grace.
You guys don't notice anything.
Shit.
Alright, that's good. Why do you need us? Why do you want to restrain this man?
He's very confused, and the guy keeps screaming like, "They're trying to hold me hostage. I don't know who they are. I don't know where I am." And the woman just keeps like, "Please, husband, no."
It probably doesn't help that you're calling him husband. Just
Can I-
use his name.
Can I maybe just read the room and seeing like how is the behavior of the one man and how are the behaviors of the two people and things like that?
Roll
Like
me 3. Just roll me 1 insight check. Do you want to roll 1 for all of them, or do you want to roll everyone separate?
I want to roll everyone separate because I want to show off my new insight skills.
Mm-hmm.
So this is for the like I start with Kots because I wanted him to be safe and it's like I wanted to read this guy. So that's a 15.
That's the one that's being held?
Yeah.
He seems genuinely absolutely terrified and confused about... He has no clue where he is, who these people are. You can definitely feel genuine fear of him.
He's really overwhelmed as well, probably with all the new information he's getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Then we're going for the nobleman.
He seems a little bit nervous, panicked.
Yeah. Is he like you can like he does not belong in this house, right?
He does not.
Can I sit? Yeah. I can figure it out. Okay, he's panicked, and then we have the woman.
Seems genuinely upset.
Yeah. Oh, my figure. So look at all those beautiful +8s, guys. For my insight.
Wow.
Yeah, it's big.
Damn.
Oh, it's big.
I got myself the experts thing for insight. I'm sorry, guys. It's fitting.
She,
Oh.
she
okay.
became so paranoid of everything I did.
Yeah.
I was not already, but I wasn't an expert in it. Now I'm an expert in it.
Alright.
once again, like before, these like kind of runes will start emanating out from Koth and kind of climbing up the walls into the clearly magical in nature, and everyone within feels compelled to tell the truth.
Nice. And that's the who is in there?
Oh, they all failed the save.
Yep. All right, I need clear answers. Stay there. Do you know why this man is afraid?
What?
He's
Wait,
been bitten
that's just
What?
by these creatures that have been haunting us for the past week or so.
And why does it matter that he's been bitten by them? Isn't it good that he's alive?
It seems that when they get bitten, they get confused, they get aggressive, and depending on which one bit him, he might change into one of them.
Could I see the wound? Maybe I can treat it.
Can we just ask him which one bit him?
No, if I can see the wound.
sure. Is he still like panicking with Gus holding him?
Fuck yeah, he is.
Oh, yeah. Sir, sir. Like I will be like trying to get his attention with saying sir multiple times. Is
Let
he-
me go, please, please.
And I will put my hands on his shoulder like sir, and I'm trying
he-
to get more attention.
What do you want from me?
Have you been injured?
No,
Can we help you?
no, I have no wounds anywhere.
And can I do like an investigation on his clothing? Like, do I see some bite marks on his clothing? Like maybe some blood or anything?
You don't even have to roll for that. You can definitely see that there is some blood on him. There seems to be holes in his clothes. Pretty much somewhere at the top and at the bottom. If you like quickly pull up his shirt, for example, since you are investigating him, you do not see any wounds.
But I can see that there clearly was something happening here and there, but it's just gone now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can include that there should be something happening. It's not there anymore, so he might be bitten. Again, clue that.
Unless you put on someone else's clothes that has had something happen to
Yeah.
him.
Okay. Well, he has been like there did something happen like this clearly on the shirt looks like bite marks. It's gone. I don't know. You can do anything for him.
You mean
Yeah.
the wound, or
The wound. Yeah.
The woman now also on her knees, like crying. Johannes, my husband, please remember me.
Does he
I-
respond on that?
Every time she well, at the moment no, because he's being grappled by a calf. But at first he was like, "I don't know you, woman." And now at some point he will still yell out the same.
I will try to expend 5 stacks of lay on hands to try and neutralize a disease or a poison from him.
Does not seem to have any effect.
Does not seem to have any effect. I will still take off the charges. No, that's not what I pressed.
Let me double check real quick. Yeah, no.
All right.
oh, but what was it exactly what you just did?
I have some. Stop struggling. I was granted a gift to both heal and purify.
Please, sir. They're trying to
Purify.
kidnap me.
And heal. They're not. Calm down. You're at your own home, I think.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Alright. I am not shit at those. I'm actually pretty good at those.
I think at this point you're almost good at everything, except for maybe Dex.
I'm not great at dex, I'm not great at wisdom.
That's what you have me for the wisdom.
He,
Actually,
sta-
that's
he's-
for intelligence.
he starts to struggle less, but you still feel him like shiver in fear in your arms.
But did you say exactly what it did?
I can purify most poisons, most diseases, as well as heal someone.
Don't think it worked, did it?
It doesn't seem like it. It worked on you when you were drunk to all hell the other night.
Oh, to be honest, I don't think I remember that.
No, because you passed out as I was doing.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Even still, I probably wouldn't have remembered. But it does seem like it's something more potent. I could, with some time, if it's a curse or anything, try to dispose it that way. But I would need another night.
As far as I can tell, these two are telling the truth. They don't mean him harm, but they do believe he's bitten. The issue
Well-
is that is, well, calm down.
He calmed down a little bit, but he's terrified.
I will turn to the noble guy. So do you have any idea how long this process is?
He's still under the aura of truth as well, so
I think last time something like that happened, about a day. So he would change tonight if it was one of those.
you believe this was the man you saw, right?
No. I didn't see him. Did you by any chance went outside last night?
Don't think so. Oh, he did. Our cow managed to get out last night, and he followed it.
He's the guy.
I will
I don't know you, woman.
I will move Colt a bit away so make sure they don't hear.
You're pulling him with me.
Oh fuck you there! I will take Eleanor then.
Yeah.
Just, I cannot remove a curse now if that's the problem. I could try to dispel any magic that's on him, but I don't think that will work. And if it says what they
Yeah.
say is true, I cannot cure him currently.
Do you think it's a curse?
Possibly, if God could not purge like any disease, then it might be a curse or more potent disease.
The man in the noble clothing will walk up to you as you left the room.
I will one thing before he comes in, I will whisper one more thing. What do you think they would have done with him? I wanted to ask him in the truth circle, but and then he will probably walk in.
Sorry to bother you. Is there anything you can do for him? Because otherwise, we will have to kill him before he
Well,
changes.
I could, but that would take another. It will take till sunrise. If he's still somewhat sane or hasn't turned yet, I could save him, but only then.
And if he turns, we'll kill him ourselves. Right?
And do you know by any chance, or have you done a bit more research in what this is? If it's a disease or worse, a curse?
I am not very versed in any of those things.
Do you have someone
But-
in the town that you know? In the city?
No, not right now, I'm afraid. These things killed our guards and also killed our priest.
Oh no, not the priest.
It's probably evil anyway.
Yeah.
Deserved it.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna come back as like a undead thingy anyway.
You probably had it fucking coming.
Well, that's slightly concerning.
No, that's not the character. I don't have this voice, so it's not in character. Where are you gonna detain him somewhere for now? maybe
I mean, we can put him in the barracks, but we don't. There is a small jail cell there. But if he transforms, that's not gonna contain him.
No, we'll be there, but maybe I could try to look a bit more into it, see if I can find its nature. And if I know that, that could help a lot.
Let's put him in the meantime in this jail.
Yeah.
If you guys are so certain that he will turn.
And
Well, we
We
only
will-
know if it's one of the bigger ones.
do I know how big the one was?
Was about large sized. You
Big
think?
enough to lift a cow.
Yeah.
How large? Actually? What do they look like? Do you know?
Well, they look like wolves with bat heads and bat wings.
Oh.
They have the freshly transformed are a bit smaller than the others, and well, the bigger one is a lot bigger.
How big? Like cow sized?
Could it lift a cow?
Could it lift a cow?
Or could the smaller ones do that too?
I don't think the smallest could, but yeah, what you call that? The biggest one definitely. That one is more
How-
the size of a bear, large grizzly bear. I
It seemed
suppose.
like the one I saw was like grizzly bear sized.
No.
Alright.
Was it about the size of a fridge?
Right. We were
What's a
heading
fridge?
this way, and I did use some magic to peer ahead last night, and I did saw him walk outside as I was looking a bit into the town. It seems like a large one grabbed it, but not as large as you mentioned.
So it can be either or. Not-
Yeah. But if you could put them in a cell, and I could at least try to determine its nature. And or we will then just stay there the night, make sure if he truly does turn, we'll make sure it's short-lived.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Also, sorry, may I ask where you come from? Were you sent here by our messenger?
We did not cross your messenger. We are just traveling north. My name is Eleanor Stormshield, and that's me, Cove, Prototype, and Saren on the horse.
On the horse.
Outside.
She's just
The-
she's taking care of the horses, you know.
At this point,
Stand even with
the horses are standing on her.
Also,
They're doing a
Here,
circus
here.
trick, like
Oh, Saren is just doing squats with horses. Got
yeah,
it.
pretty
Yeah.
much.
Mhm.
What are your names?
Give me 1 second. I lost it again.
Mm.
So good at this. Such a good DM.
Got new
Reginald.
names for my list.
That was Galahad Kelna. Is the
Wait,
name.
wasn't
Wait.
Galahad also in the other town?
No, he
No,
wasn't
no.
specific.
Is,
It's
is
just that
he
he
not?
gave the order to the other town to stay in.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But is he the of the place?
Yeah, he's the count that rules
Oh.
this region.
Okay. Kelna.
Yeah, he's
Keep Saren away from him.
Wow, he's just going into someone's house with a crazy person. Okay.
so yeah,
Pretty
he's
noble guy.
he's well dressed in kind of like reddish, dark reddish colors. He has a scar that goes from above his lip down to his chin. It seems reasonably fresh. Is any one of you wearing purple?
Karen, probably.
Saren probably is. Yeah, I feel like Saren's wearing purple.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, he doesn't see Saren, so.
Fair.
That is Johannes, that your friend is holding down, and Mel is his wife. Can I make a request from all of you? You seem well equipped. Can I make a request of you?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
What can we help you with?
Would you kill these creatures for us?
Well,
Yeah.
we were planning to see if we could help out. So we can, like, we don't know if we can, but we can certainly try.
Well, we know where they are, or at least where their
You-
nest is.
You know,
Uh,
they're okay.
But they don't come out at night, so we've been searching for them through the day.
Mm-hmm. And how far away are they? And I open up the
Well-
map. I open my map, and I'm like, how far away are they?
About half
Draw
a, ha-
on the map.
half a day on foot in the forest, as he points towards like the other side of the river.
Oh,
Uh,
the cursed water.
somewhere in that region. Cursed water.
No, we need to cross the water at home.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you said cursed water. I was like, huh?
Yeah, but still.
About.
water.
I mean, that can be
Um,
arranged.
To be fair, that's the same water that Thingamajiggy lives in.
True.
Joko.
Technically, yeah.
It's already been cursed once.
Uh huh.
And
Downstream.
that was downstream, yeah. So
Yeah.
this
But
part
hasn't
should be
reached
fine.
up here.
Hey, you don't know what's living further up the stream.
I mean, yeah, if something else is cursing it from further upstream, that's that's a different issue.
So,
I can. I can
Galahad, how many do you reckon are in there, in the nest?
I think we saw at least 4, but I'm not honestly completely sure.
At least 4. And I will, like, because Kos is not here, so I have Frodo and Fee, and I look at them. Let me talk with everyone about this.
Well, I mean, you're only standing in the
We-
other room, right? And not really whispering at this point.
Can you stop licking me?
Yeah, but I need Kos. I need his voice.
Licking things is very normal, okay?
Depends.
I won't let you go just because you keep doing that.
Because I need to talk with everyone about this. Staying in this-
Are you right in there, God? Just a moment.
Fee, maybe you should check up on him.
Yeah, one moment. No, go help God, make sure he doesn't bite him.
Oh yeah, also to make sure Kafka, make me...
Make you what?
Can you make me a constitution saving throw?
Oh, brother, are you fucking kidding me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Oh my god, bit.
Scared you a bit, didn't I?
Yeah, a little bit.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah. Because we need to see what has the higher priority. We cannot do both. Help this man and fight these creatures the same day. We will be too exhausted to also
I
deal
would
with him.
say we solve it by fighting the root of the problem.
But then this man can still turn.
Wouldn't be the first, and if we don't stop them, wouldn't be the last.
You Bertie, you will say that we're heading to this nest?
Yes?
Okay, then I have 1 against 1. Let me talk with my group, and I will go into the room, and I will pull like I will, like yeah. What I will do is I will grab my beautiful, amazing. I always use it. I love it. Manacles, and I will put it on the arms of this dude. So it's like behind, like that he's like a pole. Is there maybe a pole or something in this room to hold the house up?
There's a set of stairs.
Yeah, I will menace him against like that he's stuck, that he cannot move anymore, that he can sit on the there like there with of course God's help.
You guys are monsters as well. You also want to kill me.
Not if we can avoid it.
But we do have to keep you with us. I'm really sorry for this, sir. I will touch that.
Let's see
Oh,
if you
shit.
do.
Oh shit, no.
You do not. You take 1 piercing damage.
I get not even the option to touch it.
Well, no, I roll an attack to hit.
An 18? Oh.
I rolled an 18, yes.
Gee.
Jeez. Okay, 71. Damn it. Yeah, and I will ask, like, God, could you join us in the other room?
Yeah.
You say
Right.
that calmly after getting bit?
I will be like, fuck, and then, like, I have seen some things, you know, like,
It's not the first time you've been bit.
it's not the first time someone is grossly spewing me out of weird body parts.
Or
At least it didn't explode on you. Yet.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yet.
Oh, that sounds wrong.
I was just thinking about it.
I went like literally just
Yeah,
like
Yeah, I
blood
know, but-
splatter.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it
we
still
all-
sounds wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. So, and you can see that I have a bite mark on my pulse. Fee, do you think this will be a problem later on?
No, I think. Wait, you're already turning a bit pale. Oh, who am I kidding? No, I think you should be fine. I do think it needs to be from the creature directly, but I can also just suspect it later if you wish.
Oh,
I can just if give me your hand real quick.
well, maybe some. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I will just expend because it was just the 1 damage, right?
It's one damage, but yeah, it's more.
I will expend 1 hit points of lay on hands to just heal that up.
Lay on these hands.
Yep. So you see just a silvery, like blue silvery glow start coming out from Cot's hand where he's touching over the bite mark, and then when he removes it, it's just gone.
It's just come. Ah, thank you. Thank you.
No problem. Let's hope that's all there is to it.
Well, we will see. And if something happens, guys, it's okay. You probably cannot kill me, but it's okay if you try.
We'll make sure it doesn't come to that.
Yeah.
Show me the
You
mark.
can see her little laughing a little bit, like making a
Do
little
remember,
side joke.
I have 2 diamonds.
You
Just
can
want to let
kill
you
me
know.
and then just bring me back and try again.
I just want to let you guys know. I
You
have 2
first
diamonds.
wanted me to be the person that is bait.
I could also, if you wish.
And they're
let
already
you- so-
biting, so it's working.
I could also make sure you never leave us and have your soul here if you wish to. I mean, for real, I could do that.
Ugh,
Wait,
we will-
hey, no. Hold up just a moment here. Didn't you give Proto a bunch of shit for doing weird things with souls, and now you're talking about holding one along with you?
Ask Callum for why I have this capability. He probably intended it for me to just for a short period of time, but technically I could do it indefinitely.
He was just being a
Right.
little bitch.
Hey, shut up.
Oh my god.
Damn right.
But that's other thing I could do. I could take a soul for someone who died and ask some questions.
Let's not talk about maybes when it comes to one of us dying
Oh
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So you took us aside. What
Yeah.
did you wish to discuss?
So, wait. Galahad asked us if we they found the nest of these creatures,
That's me.
and
He's not here.
Oh.
Or is he here? No,
Yeah,
we took it.
I think he's still here. Yeah,
I think
I
so,
thought
yeah.
he went to the side to talk.
it's a count. He will stay.
Yeah, but
wherever
he was already to the side.
Yeah.
So we come to the
Yeah.
other side.
Oh,
Do you-
that's the
wait.
wife that's waving at you.
Do you, hey, do you want me to ask if he could go to the second room?
Yeah, I think so. Just a moment.
Yeah, sir. So could we maybe have a moment together to discuss?
I mean, why are you not able to discuss it in front of me?
I'm wondering that too.
I'm looking at Fee.
Look, if
Like with the eyes?
if you do not wish to take this upon you, I do not blame you.
Oh,
It is
no,
just
we
a
were
personal request that I'm making out of fear for my people.
we were already planning on doing that for several reasons. Like helping you take out these flying things, you know.
Okay, but then why are you doing so mysterious about sending your, or at least the count of these lands away?
We are mysterious.
No, that we are. I think the question is just. It's not if we're doing it. It's
I recognize your voice. You with the mask.
Inflict wounds, 5th level.
just immediate fucking
Silence.
turn.
Sure.
We just need to see what has the priority, and we need to discuss this with the group.
Sure. And he'll go to the kitchen where the wife is now sitting like at the table with her head in her hands. He's trying to comfort her one way or another.
Mm,
Oh,
Not very successfully.
it's a new wife. though.
okay, yeah. mm.
Okay.
No new
Um,
wife today.
I'm already happily married. Thank you.
You're supposed to not listen, man.
Wait, didn't start yet.
yeah. So, guys, I must say we cannot help this man if we are going to destroy the nest, unless maybe destroying these creatures will reverse the damage that has been done.
But
Usually not how it works.
But when did he say we should do this? At what time?
Well, they already know where it is, and he said that at night they will be active, but on the day they're not. So they are inside a cave. It's like half a day's travel, so we will be there before dark. So we do need to make haste if we want to be on time.
We could also hide nearby when they go out, destroy everything, and await their arrival.
But it's a worse fight for us to do it in the dark, since I don't see well in the dark.
But
Unless
it
you
will
can-
also- Inside it will also be dark.
The issue is the same. If we were to leave there and stay there this night, the man in the other room, Johannes, would still end up turning whilst we're gone.
Mhm. So, and the other thing that yes, of course, like in the night, doesn't matter if we're in the cave or we're in the night, but in the cave they have less height that they can fly.
I could block the cave entrance if there's only the one, too.
Can you block it for the whole night?
Depends on how large it is. Maybe. I could maybe block it off permanently, too.
No, it's something we have to dispose of, not just keep in there.
I mean, if they starve.
Yet we do not know for how long, and maybe they will find a way out.
That
Don't
is the risk.
even know how many entrances or exits the cave has, right?
Yeah.
So, what will be your plan? Will we try to get some information first of how it looks, how many there are? Or do we immediately want to go for it? Or get inside there, clear everything out, and then wait for them to return? Or we have
I-
the upper hand?
I would
Is there-
prefer to scout, but
Is there anyone that could come with from the town that knows the way there, so we can get there quicker?
We can ask him in a moment.
And is there a bridge across the river? 'Cause
We can
Yes.
also
so we
ask
can
that.
take the horses.
Yes. We're not taking the
There.
horses. Not our horses.
We
They
can't
will
let the horses die
die.
again.
Yeah.
But should we go in there during the day or the whole there, or like I said, hide out and during the night, or as it gets night, go inside,
Yeah.
destroy the nest, and get the element of surprise upon them as they
I th-
return.
When they return.
I think another issue is if we go there during the night, they could just escape out the cave safely. Since they don't want to go out in the sunlight, we at least know that they're staying in the cave during daylight, so they can't run away and reposition.
So
And they must sleep during the day, right?
Not necessarily. Not all creatures sleep, especially not the ones on that side of the spectrum.
I think we should gather some more information about them because I do have an ID that might aid us.
Do you need how much more? Like, how long will it take? Do we for the next day?
I think like an hour or two has passed, something like that. Wolfie,
Oh, is that a question towards me? Sorry. What were you asking?
like
Oh, the,
Uh,
the question is for Fee. Like, how
Oh,
long?
good for
How
you.
much information do you need? Like, how long will it take to get
Well,
the information?
I just need to know a bit more about these creatures, what they're capable of.
So we know they're fly. I know they're strong. We know that they
They
don't like
bite.
daylight.
Their combat capabilities besides biting.
I think, as they described, their guards are dead. They probably haven't really fought against them for any real amount of time. Probably rather been hiding.
No harm in asking. Think we should
Of
do
course. I just mean I don't think it'll take particularly long to find out what you need to find out.
that. Yeah.
Because
Alright.
we are on a ticking time bomb. So how earlier we can get there, how more daylight we have.
Okay, I think we should ask a few more questions, then head out.
If we
And-
maybe we could also do it in a combination, because I am assuming we will be there quicker with horse. So we sadly have to bring a horse, or we ask him for some horses.
It's in the woods, he said.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think horses are the best option.
But we
No.
can get the farthest place and have maybe an escort, and then the escort takes the horses back.
Might be an option.
So we
Then we
ask
can
about
ask him to join.
We ask about creatures, escorts, and what was the second thing you said?
We can ask about the creatures while traveling that way, to combine it in giving us more time.
Alright, fair enough. So we all agree we're taking on this job.
That's
However, it might
move-
be the end of this Johannes here.
I think that's the risk, the one against the many.
Yeah.
so we have 3 votes for going, because Proto said he already wanted to go. Okay.
I think we need to offer them up to wait until a certain time because we know when this man was attacked. So if he turns a day later, you can tell him about what time it was, V.
Sure, I was reading the spell. What do you say?
Since we know what time this man was attacked, and if he turns within a day, you could tell them if we don't return before a certain time, they need to
Take rid of him.
execute him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could also bring him, but that will be a struggle.
No, he's not cooperative enough. He would ruin any chance we have of taking them by surprise.
Yeah, I would let's just keep the manacles on him, because they're quite strong.
A weird question. We could ask him for a diamond worth about 300 gold, and I have a plan with that.
You wanna kill him and revive him?
No,
For 300 gold, we can save your husband.
Yeah.
I do have something that I could do to make sure he can't become undead, but it only works while he is not living.
You mean that he does not? But I don't think these creatures are undead, right?
We're
They
not
look different.
certain.
Because I would assume that they just like with you have with those how do you call those people, druid people, that they just transform into animals.
What I
I've
saw was no animal.
oh I was assuming that it was going to be something like that.
No. For
No, this is probably a curse of some sort.
yeah. However, I do not have the spell at my disposal currently to remove it.
So yeah, so that will be tomorrow. Or we just try to kill them as quickly as possible in return.
Once we feel like we've killed them, we can probably make more haste back as well, with less worry for being ambushed.
This is going quite a bit over time. I think we may have to call it a stop here.
I just found it, very funny that we rolled for who's getting cursed. Eleanor's getting cursed. Eleanor got bit and took 1 damage.
Oh no.
And we're now talking about this thing maybe being a curse. Probably being a curse. It's most likely a curse.
Definitely a curse.
It's definitely a curse.
Who knows?
No.
But yeah, keep for yourselves in mind where this conversation kind of got cut off, because I wanted you guys to finish this, but then you, as per usual, take very long, because planning things
us.
takes a lot of
That's
time,
us.
and then the plan never goes to according to plan anyway. So
Yeah.
That's
Welcome
Which
to
is why I was
D&D.
trying to do things without plans, because the plans can't break if you have no plans.
yeah, but you're smarter than this.
I am.
that's what I do in Feast campaign as well.
Mm.
I just take action.
Look,
Yeah.
the enemy can't predict your actions if you don't know what you're doing.
No,
but
like
the em-
we
can
plan,
predict him.
but then I'm like, okay, but now I'm gonna do shit because fuck you guys. Otherwise, we plan for now. But yeah, thank you guys for playing.
you.
Remember where you guys cut off, or where I cut you off.
I've already forgotten.
Yeah, same.
I'm
Something
writing
with
it
the
down.
plan
I know.
that we should ask for diamonds.
No.
Oh, yeah.
And-
And then escort, and we want diamonds, and we want gold.
I want the diamond encrusted portable battering ram.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I'm actually not gonna
Extra
give you a reminder about
horses.
something.
But
You're
if someone
giving us a
dies, can you use the battering ram to revive someone?
I mean, if it's more than 300 gold worth of diamond on it, you can pluck off a diamond off it and use that, sure.
I would just hold the battering ram and just reverse
Just
fire.
stab someone with the point of the battering ram, cast Revivify through it, pull it out.
You can definitely try.
Alright, will do.
Alright, with that, I wish you all a good night. I hope to see everyone again
Alright.
next week, and hopefully we'll be complete again.
It's
Have a
the
good
day
one.
Before World's release, so I
Good
have
night.
time.
Thanks for the session.
Thank you.
Yes. Good night.
Goodbye.
Sweet. You.
Nice.
Alright, thank you guys for watching. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Hope to see you guys next week. Bye bye.